Alright. So I'm gonna be... Alright guys. I'm gonna be doing something that's gonna be a bit complicated for me right now. But we're gonna see how well I could do it. At least do everything in a whole day while live streaming. But we're gonna see how well this goes. If it doesn't go well, just gonna do one thing at a time. But should be fine, hopefully. Yeah, we're doing the thing like last time. So it's gonna be it's gonna be like the first name I see this time, because I lost the wheel when the computer crashed. And I don't remember all the names I typed in. That's fine. If anything, I will probably just pick a randomize it. Hold on, I gotta... Actually, what am I doing? I just turned the game volume down. There we go. Hopefully it's not too loud for everybody. And not too loud that you guys can't hear me. God. Oh yeah, and this will also be a Q&A. I forgot to put in the stream title. My brain was just all over the place. I haven't really been playing in my spare time, which I should have, but last last night? Yeah, last night I was recording with the others.
Huh?
God, it's still loud. Or is that just my, like, any... Yeah, it could be, any questions. It's not for you guys. Okay, so okay, so then it's just my audio. Hold on. Turn my headphone volume down. And also, I'm using like different headphones, so that's why I'm not using the ones I usually wear. Hello. Alright, let's try to fix this real quick. Alright, think it's fixed, and it's nighttime, so that's a good time for me to leave the thing. If you didn't thought about this as your boy, what would have you done? Uh, um, well, there's a lot of things I could have done if I haven't thought about the Celestial Void. So, before the Celestial Void, before I met any of the actors, I actually had a series that was on YouTube for a while, and then I no longer had access to the channel because my family, well, most likely my grandmother, she didn't want to like deal with all that. Cause she's religious, so she kind of she kind of didn't like the series I was making. So for one series, my Minecraft series, it was an Undertale series, and I kind of want to make it into VR chat at one point, and then I never did. I was gonna do a Yandere Simulator series. That series most likely, sorry, that series most likely kind of turned more into like a whole 24-hour live stream, not live stream, a 24-hour role play than like a series that others could watch. But I used to do more like movies. Like I used to write scripts a lot, and it was either I just play all the characters myself or I had a few friends with me. But most of the time I play the characters myself. Put you right there. Is this a grandpa talking? Um, let's see, what other series I thought of? There There was this one time I officially made a Detroit Become Human series. For that one, I already know that I still have it. Like, I still have, like, the videos and stuff because, it's on my mother's account. He's gonna catch up to me. Really? 2? Okay, I was about to say. God, I don't know why I'm coughing so much. Am I sick? No, I think my throat was just sore because, like I said, I was recording with the others. And I was kinda, stressed out. Cause I nearly cursed out. I almost cussed it out one of my friends last night. I didn't really mean to, but they were really just like pushing my fucking buttons, and I was kind of like yelling. I was kind of like shouting at them because they would not listen to me. What's my favorite food? Um, my favorite food is nuggets. And if I can't have nuggets, it will be sushi or more nuggets. That's my favorite food, more nuggets. But not dino nuggets. Because for some reason there's some dino nuggets that just ruin the flavor and taste. For some reason, I don't know how they screw up that bad. But they managed to. Like, it was just so confusing. Alright. Shoot, just send me money and I'll just buy my own, I'll just buy my own nuggets. Cause I know there's, nuggets that's for sale, like, right now. Hello! Hold on. Any stuff that was gonna be in the series, but it isn't. Oh god, there is a lot, and I mean a lot of stuff that was gonna be in the series. But we couldn't do it because one, people was gonna think that we were I was copying other people. Two, we did not have access to the avatars, and it was just, oh god. But okay, but since the okay, since God, I might gotta drink some water. But since we already went on, and it's not really spoilers because the because the plan didn't go well. What do you want? Sure. I don't even think I have any grass on me. Oh no, I do. How many followers do I have? I don't know. Ah, I fucked that up. Sorry, hold on. I'll answer your question soon. Come on, I gotta fucking clean that up because I know how dumb these villages are, and they'll I'll fucking eat the burnt food. Don't eat all of it! Full! Oi! Damn! Don't eat all of it. That bring me down real freaking fast. Oh, shut up. You guys gonna be cannibals anyway, so I don't want to hear it. What was I about to say? Oh yeah. So, for one thing, for Blood Moon. So while me and Lunar were planning how the series was gonna went off, we was gonna use Blood Moon. But as soon as we thought about Blood Moon, we had a lot of stuff planned out for Blood Moon, and the Sun and Moon show have already thought of Blood Moon. The day we thought about it, like the day we was talking about it, I was sitting here like, oh my god. I was so upset. I was just really, really upset that we had so much stuff planned for Blood Moon, because at first he was going to be a good guy. Blood Moon was gonna be the good guy and be the brother of Eclipse and Lunar. That was our series gonna be. But since the Sun and Moon show has already thought about it, we was like, alright, time to go back to the drawing board. And then we was like, you know what, let's add a female character. Mostly because my friend was like, you know what I think? If you do a female character similar to like the Loud House is 1 boy and 10 girls. The Celestial Void siblings were going to be like a lot of brothers and 1 sister. And we found the Earth model. And was like, this is perfect because she looks like not really a Karen sister, because at first we was going to give her the sister title, but how her personality was, it would have been better to leave her as the mom, like the mom figure of the daycare attendants. But sadly, that didn't work out because 1, the Sun and Moon show did it, and at that point I was like, you know what? I don't care. I'm gonna still use the Earth model. And then Taffy fucking privated it and deleted off of VR chat, and that made me super mad. That made me very upset. I was just like, oh, what am I gonna do now? I really want to just scream out the top of my lungs. What do you like to do when you're bored? Listen to music and just scroll and just try to like brainstorm. That's usually one of the main things I do. Let's see, what's other, but since all that happened, in the Celestial Void, Blood Moon wasn't supposed to exist at all. He was not supposed to be in the Celestial Void. He was going to stay as a character in the Tiny Drops. But since the Tiny Drops isn't working so well, because 1, I hardly have any actors, and 2, the people who I've been asking to help me out, they never helped me at all. They never helped me. They never showed me like any progress of what they're doing. So the Tiny Drops will be on permanently pause until until like I can find people who will actually want to help and who will actually want to be a part of the Tiny Drops, so we can hurry up and make it into a movie. But that hasn't worked out, so that's on like a permanently pause until like further notice. And the idea for like Blood Moon, it was kind of a rush because I had to think, do I want to keep the same thing that's similar to Blood Moon, how the original plan was? But the thing was, for Blood Moon, it'll be too similar to the Sun and Moon show. So I had to quickly brainstorm in like 5 minutes and be like, okay, this is the new Blood Moon. This is stuff that's gonna happen. So that's all we can do. We can't do nothing else. And there's some characters that I really want to tell you guys, but I can't because it's technically still a spoiler, as I'll say. Oh, one thing that's not a spoiler, because that idea is officially like gone, never gonna happen, was that candidly Lunar was going to have a child. He was going to adopt a child, and it didn't work out. Didn't work out because we couldn't find someone perfect to fit the role as Lunar's kid. And also the decision was to make the kid a robot or make the kid a human. And we couldn't think of freaking nothing. And I told people, and like the thing is, when people heard like the well, this was like way before. The problem not the character wasn't the problem, it was just the actors who wanted to be that character. Because I was like, hey, the character is, they start off shy, but they start growing attached to the others, and they want to be comfortable, so they become an actual gremlin child. And it didn't work out because people only wanted quiet characters. Characters that were shy and quiet. And I'm just like, the whole point of like the series is going to be how characters are having character development. And if you're going to be the same quiet and shy person, then the role is not going to fit you. Oh, hi, Chair. I'm busy watching one of your videos when Vanessa said she didn't feel comfortable at the Plex, I think. Oh, yeah. What songs do you like? I like, metal songs, pop songs, songs that's in different languages. Let's see. I like lo-fi music. There's a lot of songs I like. Well, one thing that a lot of people be surprised is when I say I actually like country music. And like I have so many people that I'm friends with that they always say something like how much they hate country music, and they'd be surprised like how I like it. The only reason I like it is because I was raised in the country, and the dog is scratching on the door again. But okay, for that Vanessa and Eclipse video, I can actually fully explain. Well, not fully, but so. Hold on, scroll. Come here. So with that video, which, well, that short video, which it was supposed to be, it was going to be in video, but I didn't have anybody on, and I did not feel like waiting. I'm sometimes patient, but at the same time, I'm not. And it was like early in the morning, so I just didn't bother anyone. So, for that video, basically, Eclipse tried to leave the Pizzaplex again, this time by himself. This time by himself. And Vanessa finally caught him. And they had a whole massive argument of how, like, oh, Vanessa needs to stop being a jackass, and Eclipse needs to stop being a brat, and act like how he was supposed to like be programmed to. And God, I get that. Go over there to more materials. And Vanessa was sitting, and basically Vanessa was saying like how much, like ever since Eclipse existed, he's been making her job way more tougher. She's been freaking, like, he's been quote unquote breaking her mental her mental state. Just slowly breaking her mental state, ruining her. And the thing is, Eclipse did, at first Eclipse did care about how Vanessa felt, and and something like inside him just clicked, and was just like, I don't fucking care anymore. Because every time there's been an issue that has to involve Eclipse, Vanessa always makes herself the victim. And she acts like, well, her and a few other staff members act like they're the only people that's working. So Eclipse was like, you know what, I have enough. First of all, the fucking world does not evolve around you. You over here always screaming in my face saying how much I'm making your life, your job difficult, and how much you want me to die. Well, sad news, buddy. World does evolve around you. You're not the only one. Because the Pizzaplex does not feel like home no more. You are ruining me. You're ruining my life. And you also make me want to die. I'm touching your wife. I don't care. No, I don't care. I'm gonna hit your wife again. What are you gonna do? Are you broken or something? the way he fucking whines. Shut the fuck up. Is he having a stroke? Fucking traumatize him. Go here because then I can also get hearts, so that was a good idea. Why do you and what? Okay, so enemies health half, receive double, fuck. So, so why do Eclipse and Black Hole hate each other? So, the thing is that Eclipse, okay, so deep down, Eclipse doesn't want to hate Black Hole, but it's because Black Hole is always in his way. Is always siding with Vanessa, and it drives him crazy because he can't do the free the free stuff that he always wants to do. So he's gonna keep being an asshole to Black Hole until... Why is there X's? Oh, it's you. Basically anybody who was either... What the fuck? Can I just... No, I can't. Okay. Okay, anyway, got to go, bye. Alright, bye-bye. So, most like, it's just in general that Eclipse will hate anybody who is just either created, requested by Vanessa. He just... Anything that has to do with Vanessa, he just fucking hates her. And you guys know the reason. You guys will know the reason soon. But for now, that's the one reason you'll get to know of why Eclipse hates Black Hole. Just gonna collect these. Give me that heart. Yeah, motherfucker. Imagine not having an eye. Oh shit. Up. Let's fucking go. Okay, I kinda wanna go the other way, cause it was probably that freaking car thing.
Come on.
Valeu. And oh shit, hi Moon. Hold on. I forgot to give you the fucking thing. And I completely forgot. Give me a second. Set. Okay, there we go. And up. Hold on. Let me do this real quick and I'll be right back. I gotta get the dog. Alright, there we go. Come here, motherfucker. No, I'm not letting you in. Why are you yelling? I'll take this one because this one's actually like way better. I hope you guys know that the thing where it says like the amount of people who's watching now. I hope you guys know it's not always accurate. I gotta go this way, and then down. No, that's not how it works. Can't make it 9. Even if you leave, it considerably won't be 9 at all. Oh yeah, also, I got something really important to say right now. And I'm not gonna say who this person was who DM'd me when, Sham was live streaming. But, goddamn. I know some of you want, us to keep on streaming. And you guys were happy for Sham to stream. But god fucking damn. Do not get upset that he wants to end the stream. It was really early in the morning. He stayed up all night for you guys. And you acted like he was just gonna stream that time and then stop. Like, some of you guys really need to actually chill out with that. And not even that, someone was slick. Actually, not even someone. I think 5 people deleted their comment when the stream was over because they missed some of his streams. And I'm just like, guys, don't gotta be dramatic about it. And the reason I'm saying this is because I mostly don't care if I sound like an asshole anymore. But like, God, and the fact I was sleeping. And somebody was telling me like, oh, there's people yelling at yelling at Sham because he sounded tired. He clearly sounded tired. And I'm just like, give us a break. I wish I was a robot, but like, goddamn. But like, because like 5 people was getting so upset that he ended the stream and they missed it. You could just rewatch the stream. It's not that hard. I don't know why some people are being over dramatic about it. Because like usually I would not care, but if it's something that's towards any of the actors, because they're not just actors, they're like my fucking friends, I'm going to step in and be like, guys, calm your ass down. Oh god. I don't know why I look like that. Oh, no you don't. Are you kidding me? I didn't even wait, is it because I got hit one time? Oh, that's the case, then that sucks. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh god. Oh. Got your ass. Let's go. Got the heart. god. I remember the first time I freaking played this and I'm just over here struggling. I'm pretty sure I died like so many freaking times. Oh god. I really wish I could tell you guys more stuff, but oh god, there's like so much stuff that I want to tell you guys, but I can't because it's just spoilers. Cause oh god, I forgot which stream it was, but it was one of the streams that I did. And someone was like, "Oh, I hope you guys like aren't gonna like make worse like sad videos than the Sun and Moon show." And I'm over here like, so about that, oh, we're going to be way worse. Because I told the actor Black Hole the stuff that I was planning and what's going to happen in the future. Here's when you know that I did something really terrible. Because it almost made Black Hole cry about it. Also, I need to do the freaking and bro, why can't y'all water my stuff? Actually, I should do this. So they could freaking like not be upset of my stuff after I literally just defeated a whole boss. But God, I cannot wait to surprise you guys. It's gonna be really, really fun. Which one should I do? Which one should I do first? I laughed when the Lunar from the Sun and Moon show died. I'm sorry, it's just the way that he died. It's just the way that he died made me laugh. And I had a like, so I have one friend who, cause like I compare something that, well, what happened in the Celestial Void Lunar, and compared to what happened to Lunar in the Sun and Moon show, and then when I showed my friend about it, they was like, "That's worse than the Sun and Moon show." I'm just like, well, duh, because if you really think about it, he just got his head blown off. I would have done something way more drastic. Like, if I was that Eclipse, I'll make sure that Lunar is suffering before he dies. Because there's one thing that somebody told me, there's worse things than death. Way, way worse things than death. And for the Sun and Moon show Eclipse like view, if Lunar even dares to betray me, he is going to have to suffer. I would have threatened Monty, saying that I will kill Lunar if he doesn't give Lunar to me. And if Monty says no, I'll probably just grab Lunar by the neck and just slowly rip his head off. I wouldn't blow it up, I would just rip his head off. And if Monty said yes, I would have took Lunar to my base and torture him to the point that if reprogramming him would work, then put it in his place will. Let's see. How torture would I want to do it? I'll probably knock Lunar out, just in case he tries to fight back. Then I'll make sure to strap him in a table. I will open his chest cavity, and I will slowly rip and tear, stab, and even use liquid acid that can burn through metal onto him. And I will have no hesitation. I will probably laugh. I wouldn't sit there. I would laugh. There's worse things than death. Bro, I just talked to you.
Dalam ka ng bayan, no?
Yeah, like I said, this is why I am way worse.
Dalam ka bayan siya na.
Damn, you guys can't fix your own fucking beds? You guys better be lucky I have, like, wood on me. Oh, thought my game crashed for a second. Let's see. For Moon's outcome... Actually, no, it'll be for Sun. For Sun's outcome... I probably would have let him. I probably would have trapped Moon or Sun into their mind and make them repeat all the memories they don't want to remember. Oh, you're hungry, that's why. Because I would just want them to suffer. That's like the whole point when it comes to it. Especially if it's like an enemy of yours. I would have let my enemies suffer, because if I bring death to them, the one thing that's mostly going to happen is the fact that they're basically gonna like die in peace. They're just like, oh, I don't gotta worry about all this stuff anymore. Yeah, no, you're suffering. I would not care. You will suffer, and you're just gonna have to deal with it. Um, for like, okay, like Sun and Moon, like the Sun and Moon show, they do like for the lore, and like sad stuff. I don't really care because that's gonna be like the whole point for most of the God damn it, for most of like the Secure Breach shows. There needs to be lore, and out of everybody, the Sun and Moon show is the only one who is actually doing lore and also making sad videos, wholesome videos, like a lot of stuff. Yeah, why can't y'all fix this damn bed yourself? Alright, make seance. But I think the only problem that I would say with the Sun and Moon show is that sometimes their lore is so confusing, but at the same time kind of makes sense. Or just like be like unnecessary like random stuff. Like for one, in my opinion, I think the way how Earth was introduced, I feel like she should have been introduced like when things were like somewhat calming down. Because now she's I'm pretty sure she was made basically kind of made for like to give people therapy and to talk. But now she's in a situation where one, she doesn't fully understand what's going on, and now she needs to catch up with everybody.
Salamat ka na, bayan. Kaka, salamat ka.
Alright, now I need to talk to you.
Salamat ka.
What else is... Well, honestly, there... I agree that Earth was introduced wrongly. It's just the situation. Because she kind of like just pop out of nowhere. Like no explanation, no like note of everything, just there. But I at first I disliked her, but you know I'm actually like growing like attached to her now. Not like fully to the point she's my favorite character, but I like that she's now trying to talk to everyone, understand what's going on. Still a bit confusing. One thing I can't get out of my head is the fact that Monty instantly had a crush on Earth. And like I like usually I try not to care about like the ships and stuff, but like God fucking damn. The Secure Breeze show really needs to chill out when it comes to dating or loving someone. Is people going to like die soon? And oh fuck. Damn it, I can't go back. Fuck. Perform a ritual at your temple to declare a fast. I'm just do that one. The last time I did that, God, my followers did not find that okay. Question: what is everyone's pronouns in or out of lore? For Eclipse, it is he, Dave. For like out of character, obviously me. It's he, they also. For Lunar, they, them, same thing. Out of character. Well, Lunar used they, he. And out of character, the actor used they, them. For Sun, they use they, he. Out of character, same thing. For Moon, he uses he, him. Same thing. Moon, out of character, uses he, him. Black Hole, he, him. Same thing, out of character. For Vanessa, it's she, her. And out of character, which we don't have, but I'm just assume it'll be like they, she, or something. Okay, now which as Sun and Moon die and Earth is the only one left, and she somehow now knows robotics, brings them back, and creates a weapon powerful enough to kill Eclipse. That could work, but at the same time, you have to think about it. It'll be out of nowhere that Earth actually knows robotics. I would assume like they should do like an episode where she learns robotics. Okay, say like how the Lunar in my series, he's going to college, so the stuff that he is learning would be something that will take effect in the series. So let's say, oh, Lunar's taking robotics, then he'll officially know how to like reprogram and everything like that. The only reason why Eclipse knows robotics is because hold on, I got set up. The reason why Eclipse like knows how to repair and do robotic stuff is because ever since August 15th, which you guys should really keep note of that. Well, actually no, August 15th and June 25th. August 15th and June 25th is something that happened between Eclipse and Vanessa that Eclipse says, fuck the parts and service, I'm going to DIY robotic stuff, so he could just try to repair himself, which always high chance is a risk to like reprogram yourself and all that, but he's able to repair the others. So he's doing everything that he can to avoid the parts and service. And since that episode came up where he got hit by a car, he couldn't repair himself because he had an emergency shutdown. And when it comes to emergency shutdowns, it's when the body, the wires, anything that is fully damaging the robot, they go on the full-on shutdown, meaning their entire body stopped, their system stopped, their memory chip is fully being protective. It's fully being protected and can't do anything about it. And Maybe. No. You can't get in the house because you're just gonna tear stuff out. And I already brought you in. I brought you in this morning. Come here. Where were you, Mom? Oh, yeah, sure. Decorate. Do I got a time limit? I do. You. Well, I don't want to freaking interrupt your conversation, but like, fucking hell. Get out of the way. I don't think I have to worry about the prison thing yet. Hey, I'm sorry to let you down, but I don't have nothing in my fridge. I want you guys to know I'm actually starving. I don't got nothing. My mini fridge, I don't got shit. Like all I got is like actually I don't got nothing. I really don't. And I could order myself some food, but I'm just gonna starve for now. I don't have chicken to go grocery shopping. I don't know about you, but groceries are high. I'm in California. And not even that, I'm pretty sure $5 isn't going to give me much. It's not easy to go grocery shopping, especially when the car is gone. It's not easy. Well, hey, if I end up in the hospital, at least I'll get free food. That depends if I'm alive or not. I'm sorry. I shouldn't make that joke. And like also another thing, the store is like Walmart is like too freaking far away to walk. So I'm definitely not about to like freaking do that. I'm gonna put like I'm gonna just do this to put like the grave right there. There. Would that be enough? Oh, I gotta build it. Do you have 5 cars or do your parents have 5 cars? Bro, are you fucking like tired? Okay, so your parents bought the car, they're just using those cars to teach you. That's different. And, well, usually you're not really too early to learn how to drive. It's just the fact that when you're driving at a young age, then you gotta wait probably till you're 15 or 16 to get your permit, and depending what state you're from, and what's the legal age to actually drive, which my family was from Georgia. Well, my family is now living in Georgia. They're gonna move out back to our home state. In Georgia, you have to be 18 to drive. It was gonna be 15 or 16, but there have been so many car crashes and deaths. They're just like, Okay, 14. So you probably have to be 14 to get a permit, so you gotta wait that long. And to actually get a driver's license, depends, you'll probably have to be 18. Okay, there's sleep. It's similar to how like in the United States you have to be sometimes you have to be 18, like 18 to get a lottery ticket. You need to be 21 to drink, which now they want to change it and say you're going to need to suffer because now there's people who is drinking and driving and not being responsible. So they're thinking about changing the age to 25. But I doubt that'll happen. And maybe get off the freaking door. I'm not letting you in. First. Well, actually, hold on. Give me a second. I'll be right back. Okay, Fancy Lunar, I don't think you should be the one mentioning about underage drinking when you literally said you want to drink. Well, you drink at 21, not 22. And also, at your age, you should not be worrying about drinking. Literally. You should not. Because the more times you think about, oh, one can't wait for you to drink and stuff, more bad things will probably happen. Get the thought of drinking and driving, and now that causes not just you to suffer, but to everybody to suffer, because now people are going to have to wait till they're 25. And in some countries, in some places, I forgot what the name was, the government was thinking about making the drinking age to be 30, because how immature people are these days. Yeah, and underage drinking is common. For me, I don't really care much because because people say I'm because people think I'm really irresponsible, but the thing is, I have adult supervision. When I used to have adult supervision, so when I was, I think, 9, and I accidentally drank my first alcohol, my mom would always watch me. She'll be the one to just like watch me and make sure nothing bad happens. Yeah, I got an achievement. And not even that, I got older to the point where I realized that drinking isn't really special. Like for those people who wants to like, oh, they want to drink like all the time, want to drink every single day, and now they got liver cancer or any of their organs is dying. It's kind of lame. And then like not even that, you're basically just ruining your own body because how like irresponsible you're taking it. For me, I'll only drink when it comes to special occasions. That's the only time it'll feel like you're having fun. Especially if there's like special occasions that I don't want to be in. I'll like drink a little bit and then I'll drink water. And maybe get off of the door. I'm not letting you in. I already let you in when Black Hole freaking left to work. Like, and also I think the only time where you actually feel special when it comes to getting your own when it comes to getting your own alcohol. Once you hit 21, that should be the one time where you're like, you know what? I'm actually going to drink this because it's something that I'm buying with my own money. I can show people my ID that I'm 21, and I can just go on with my day. And like, bam, drunk my alcohol, and just move on my life. And like, yeah, when you're 21, you go to bars and stuff. You can meet new people. You could go to like those special bars where it's like fandom themes. Like, I think if I remember in California, there's a Star Wars bar that you have to be 21 to go to. There's a video game bar in Georgia that I always wanted to go to because they also did cosplays and stuff, but I didn't really care about the alcohol. Like, I don't really care about the alcohol. I'm just like, you know what, screw it. I just want to go there because of video games. That's really it. Oh, I forgot the fishing thing was similar to like Stardew Valley. You don't have to pop your mouth every time you fucking talk, dude. But yep, just saying, it's so much better to wait until you're 21 and you could do whatever. No one's gonna stop you. But the thing is, there's some people out there who turns 21 and they instantly act like they don't have common sense. I had like when I was still in high school, I had a friend who graduated and they turned 21 and instantly and in just like 1 month, once they got drunk, they started drinking so much they they got a whole woman pregnant. So now um they have triplets. Keep that in mind. They have freaking triplets. And once they told me about this, I was like, dude, I don't know what you want me to do. And it instantly went south because there because I'll say this. My friend my friend is Muslim. So after like I don't fully know the situation of that part, but like after like they talked to their family, they said they were only going to follow some rules because they want to be a free person. They don't want religion like taking over their life all the time. And boy, once his mom find out that um he got a girl pregnant and was gonna have triplets, his mom was so furious. And like I wouldn't blame her because I'm just like, dude, you just turned 21 and you screwed up already. And people might be like, well, from some of my family members, they might be like, oh, but 21 isn't really that bad and stuff. You know, like he's an adult and just like he's a young adult. Keep that in mind. Most of my family, most of my family, they had kids through like 18 through like 24. I had some family members who had kids when they were 16. And they didn't care. They didn't care at all until they realized how screwed they were because now they're in a young teenage year or young adult year to the point that they are still trying to learn about responsibility while having kids. And I told my family, like, if I was in a situation where I'm having kids, because I'm 19, and if I have kids, I, as much as like I tell people, I will have to suffer through the fact that, hey, I'm having kids and I'm not, I can't, I'm not, I can't like, if I give birth to my kids and now I send them to the orphanage, I can't do that. As much as I'd be telling my mom, like, oh, well, you shouldn't have me and stuff, should you got rid of me, the thought of getting rid of your kids and once they get older, they're just like, damn, so my parents just like freaking hate me. And the last thing I want is for my own child to hate me because of the choice I made. Like I know like oh you can just send them off and then once you're financially ready to take care of them, there's a high chance there's like a in between chance that they will either accept you as a parent and understand that you weren't ready or they hate your gut forever because you made them stay at a place that they shouldn't have. Yes, putting alcohol like on your, well, it depends how, like, which method are you doing, because you're still like consuming the alcohol either way. If it's in your mouth, there's a way for it to like get in your like body and stuff. No, and oh my god. Okay, so you know what? I'm going to make a scenario that was supposed to be in the Celestial Void, but it didn't. It wasn't going to be in it anyway. So, imagine a scenario like this. So, let's say, okay, which character? Okay, let's say for Sun and Moon. Like the Celestial Void Sun and Moon. And you guys already know how they act. They act childish, they're silly, goofy, and all that. Now imagine they were humans. They're young adults who they kind of know how to take care of a child, but they're not financially ready to take care of a child. They have their own kid, and the only best way is for the kid's safety to send them off to someone else. Now, they have a choice to make. It's either they get financially ready for, like, to take care of the child, or they let another family take care of that child. Now, let's say a few years pass. The child is now, like 6 or 7. And Sun and Moon, they're now ready. They are financially ready and prepared to take care of a child. There is a massive line, and each end is a choice that, not a choice, but a situation that will happen. One line is where the child will fully accept them and understand that they weren't ready to have a child, but now they're fully ready. So those three go home together. The other line is where the child is pissed off, it's mad, doesn't fully understand that Sun and Moon weren't ready to have a kid. So the child doesn't want anything to do with them. What the child thinks is that, oh, why have a child anyway when you weren't financially prepared? That's one thing that most adults never think about, especially when they're like really young and stuff. They talk about having children, but they're not fully ready to have a kid. That's kind of one thing that will like forever be in most parents' like head, and something that like everybody needs to think about. Cause like I want kids, I'm just not fully ready to have my own child because of situation that's happening in the world. Like situation that's happening in the world and terrible things that me and most other people in the world have to witness young children going through. And when it comes to having a child, if my parents send me off to an orphanage, doesn't, to me, it wouldn't matter how young or old I would be. I will understand because, one, children are really expensive. Children are really, really expensive, and people do not know about that. Like, my mom has to take care of like kids that's not even like fully like even related to her.
Salam ka ng bayan, no? Huh? Oh.
Cause like God, cause I remember, like I think it was a month ago, my mom called me. No, not my mom. One of my little sisters called me, and she was like, "Hey, I'm starting school," and I'm just like, "Oh, you're starting school? That's cool." And then I have to remember, she was born like in the year late. She was born in September. So technically she would be one of the youngest kids the age to go to like preschool. So my mom had to set her to daycare. You guys want to know how expensive that daycare she went to was? Almost $1,000 a freaking week. And the only reason why my little sister isn't in daycare no more is because the teacher would not stop complaining about her. Because my little sister, my little sister, she is like, she loves to like roughhouse. Was it a private daycare? No, it wasn't a private daycare. Most daycares you have to pay a membership. It's not like, oh, for a private school, all you need to do is just pay like maybe, well, for a private school, you just gotta pay like $1,000 or over like $10,000, $100,000, and your kid is sent there. You just gotta pay it one time. When it comes to daycare, you have to pay every time. And I told my mom at that point, don't pay them anymore because, like I said, my sister loves to roughhouse. My sister loves to roughhouse. She loves to, not really hit somebody hard, but she like taps them. And the morning teacher, the teacher who is set for the morning, she's okay with my little sister. All she needs to do is tell her, oh, don't hit nobody anymore, and if you're gonna be bossy, all you really make sure you say please, and that's what my sister does. But for the afternoon teacher, she complains all the time. She complains so much, and it's the slightest of things. And I would say that her daycare was worse, but I had to tell my mom, like, in all honesty, when I was put in daycare, my situation was really worse. In daycare, I was the kid who did not want to interact with anybody at all, and my teacher would force me to do it anyway. She'll like pick me up and force me to sit down with the other kids. And whenever I said no, she's just like, well, you're not the boss of your life. And like till then, I'm just like, well, you're not related to me. You're not my mom. So, fuck off. And there was this one time where my mom instantly had enough. And because this one time, my daycare teacher, she was telling everybody to go play outside. I didn't want to go outside. One, because at that day, I was really, really itchy. So if I go outside, and especially how that grass was not cut at all and there's bugs everywhere, yeah, no, I wasn't going outside. And she had the audacity to push my shoulder roughly just to move me, which usually, realistically, some people would see that as it's not harmful at all, but it actually is. She pushed a whole 3-year-old child on the shoulder roughly, and the only thing I knew what to do, which the only thing the child could do at that situation was bite her hand. And then she pushed me down on the floor and say, "You shouldn't do that to your like adults and stuff." So once my mom came to pick me up, the teacher told her about it, and my mom was just like, "Well, what you did?" I'm just like, "I'm itchy." And I straight up told my mom, like, I was itchy, and you told me if I'm starting to itch badly, to not go outside. To not go outside at all, and to sit down and just keep playing with the toys. And when my mom heard about it, she was fed up. She was fed up, took me out of daycare, and just said I'm going to stay with my grandparents' house. My grandparents, they'll just like educate me and take care of me while my mom was at work and school, because my mom had me at not really an early age, but she had me like 18 or 19. So she still had to go to like school and work to take care of not just me, but herself. You know, we're just gonna call this one Blood Cat. Even though he's old. Actually, no, we're gonna call him Blood Cat Senior. Bam. Don't worry about that. But yeah, she had like a whole audacity, and I'm just like, you know what, I'm glad my mom took me out. And the sad part, it gets freaking worse, because it was just, God, terrible. Can someone tell me what's daycare? It's like going to like actual like daycare, just going to school. For some daycares, they're nice, but like, God, there's daycare workers who pretend to like children, and then like they'll like hide actual hide actual stuff. That's why if I have kids, I'm gonna fully research a daycare to see if there's any problems before sending my kid there. But daycare is basically like school. You'll get, except like, actually it's just kindergarten, just for younger kids. Now that I think about it. It really depends. Different from each other. Like for the daycare that I used to work at for like I think 2 months, I was working at it. It was actually nice. The children were well behaved. There were some children who was throwing tantrums, but it's just what kids do. I can't fully do anything about it except try to calm them down. The only problem was the parents. So this kid, so there was this girl named Bailey. She was a sweet and adorable girl, and she brought FNAF. She brought FNAF into her daycare and told like the children that don't worry, I'm not scared. If the animatronics come alive, I'm gonna protect everybody. And she was so adorable and sweet. And every time I see her fucking stepmom, she pisses me off because as soon as she picks her up, she grabs Bailey by the arm roughly and just drag her in the car and saying like, oh, I wish you fucking just walked home. I don't know why I gotta fucking pick you up all the damn time. And she was just cursing at her, and like the next day, Bailey came in with a bruise on her shoulder, and and then I reported it. I told my boss about it, and I was like, hey, Bailey has a fucking bruise. Do you think, not trying to say that her mom probably did it, but what I'm just saying is that her stepmom is probably abusing her. And then my manager was like, well, we don't have enough proof evidence, because remember I told you the last time we did that, oh, it was just the child getting hurt and stuff. And I was just like, sure. Well, as much as I don't want to wait for more evidence, I accepted it anyway. So I'm like, alright, fine. We'll wait for like to see more evidence, see like the attitude and the tension. And I make sure to grab my phone out just in case, so I can have like audio proof and video proof and stuff. And it was around Bailey's birthday, which I was mostly surprised, and Bailey requested FNAF, and she wanted Sun and Moon. And since I already had like a Moon cosplay, and I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna have a Sun and Moon cosplay. I talked to my boss about it, and he said like, hey, how about we just fuse those together so it can make sense? And I really wish I kept the costume, but I didn't because most likely legal and private reasons. So the outfit actually almost worked like how Sun and Moon work. So there was this special I forgot how was this actually called, but it was like one of those like those outfits where, oh, if there's something light pointing at it, it'll change, and if something is nighttime, it'll glow and change. It was something similar like that I did. And since Bailey liked it, and not even just Bailey, a bunch of the other kids liked it, I was like, well, fuck. Alright, this is just, I'm probably just gonna have to ask my boss, like, hey, the kids actually like this, can I like keep doing it? And he was like, yeah, sure, go right ahead, man. And I kept going, and it freaking got worse. Bailey's mom saw it. And she was furious. She was screaming, yelling, doing a lot of stuff that just I did not make it acceptable at all. Because if the children wasn't there, I would have like cursed her out. And I also didn't care because she was Bailey's stepmom. And I knew Bailey's like other family members, so if something bad happens, Bailey would be sent to her family members. But one thing that was just but what Bailey's mom did, she started complaining, saying like, oh, why is you paying this person way more than everybody else? I have to sit here, work at Walmart, and this motherfucker who is just watching children dressing up like an idiot is making more money than me. The thing was, I was getting paid $20 a fucking hour because of that. I was getting paid $20 an hour. I did not care if she was going to try to complain and say, oh, my payment needs to be shorter. I didn't care. As long as I would spend time with the children, I don't care what she did. But she made the situation so much worse. And she kept doing it, and then a bunch of parents like started agreeing and some didn't. And that's when the day I got suspended from my job, because she walked in and started complaining, started screaming, and Bailey tried to calm her down, and was just like, she didn't call her like mom and stuff, she called her by her actual name, which I'm not gonna say. She was trying to calm her down, and she out of nowhere decided to slap Bailey. And that's when I fucking snapped and just freaking threw hands. I was so upset. I was getting sick and tired of her and everything. And they were just like, and like my boss got upset, like, okay, listen, I know she's annoying, but she's literally paying us, and I'm just like, not really paying when this woman is hitting her child. And I was like, I don't care if you fire me, I did what's right. And I had proof evidence that she slapped Bailey. And that part I will be, and the other part I will be getting in trouble because she didn't put her hands on me. All she did was just shout in my face, and my anger issues kicked in real fast. And I technically didn't get fired. I kind of quit and just said that, oh, I was gonna visit them or like keep contact with the kids, because I still miss them. And it was really sweet for the kids to think that I was like their like older brother. And whenever I was using like my son or like Moon voice, they were like really happy. Just the one thing I was having a problem was just trying to sing songs in like Moon's voice. But since I'm not there to like go to daycare easy, what I do, I just told my old boss, like, hey, I made a few video recordings of me singing in Sun and Moon's voice, so if the kids need it, can you like let them listen to it? He was like, yeah, sure. Like, yeah, sure, the kids miss you and stuff, so might as well let them get that chance. Okay. There we go. Trying to get this stuff in back here. I forgot how to traumatize this dude. I need bones. I need bones. I'm sorry, but I need bones. And hold on, somebody is. Do you still have the recordings? No. I kinda. God damn it, Magic. Sorry, my friend just sent me something. Anyway, but, no, sadly, I don't have the recordings anymore. I straight up deleted them because I needed something to, like, I needed more storage on my phone.
Nada.
Sorry, man, I need a heart. But if I did have the recordings of me using my sun voice or my moon voice, then do I really need another follower? Nah. Is he still having a stroke? Yeah, he just traumatized. So if I had the recordings, then yeah, I would post them. I'll probably have to post them on somewhere else though. And I haven't really done my moon voice in a very long time. Mm-hmm. Not. You really need hearts. As long as I focus on what I'm doing, then I'm alright. And hey, what the hell? But I'll say this isn't my. That wasn't my first time that I made him cry. Cause there was this one time I was just sitting here like, if you talk shit about yourself again, I will threaten you with appreciation. And people really be thinking I'm joking. I'm just like, nah, bro. I'm not. I made the actor of Blood Moon cry when he was like feeling down a little bit. I'm just like, dude, I will take care. I will freaking show love and appreciation to you. Do not test me. I love all of my friends, and when I say that I will literally say every single thing of how they made me feel, I would have been there for almost an hour. What the hell? Oh, it's this boss. God, I remember how much I hate this boss because literally keeps, like, just kept on spamming, these freaking guys. Literally does that every freaking time, and it was just so annoying. Hold on, I can't look at chat right now. I'm trying to like freaking focus this dumb thing. This is sorry. Yeah, sorry. Whenever I go complete silent, that's all you guys just gonna hear, just me pressing the buttons. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Alright. Let's see. Is my... No, I don't think my cult is freaking... Wait, what's your favorite drink? My favorite drink would have... For energy drink, it will be... Monster. For, like, regular soda. Mountain Dew, or... Dr. Pepper. If it's just like any like regular drink, then it'd probably be like a fruit juice. Fruit juice. Fruit juice. Yes, sir. Does somebody just try to freaking call me? God damn. Ah, God. Oh, that's right. Okay. Hold on. That's actually really freaking annoying. What the fuck you want me to do about it? Fucking hell. God. Sorry guys, somebody's... So, somebody's mom is using their account to freaking DM me on Discord, saying that I should be ashamed for making a channel for kids, and I'm over here like, bitch, have you seen my channel? And I literally talked about how my channel is basically for people that's like 15 or 16 and older. And if your if your child steps upon my channel and they are liking it and all that, that's something that you're gonna have to freaking deal about. Like, I don't care. That's your problem. Be more responsible for what your kid is watching. I don't know how hard it is to explain. Because the thing is, when it comes to my content, at first I did want to make something for children, but I had to think about it again. There's so many gruesome ideas that I want to do, and I wasn't going to be those people that like, oh yeah, one channel is separate from the other one. This channel's dealing with children stuff. This one's dealing with more teenager stuff. I said fuck it, cause one, as much as I care about you guys, I cannot deal with like trying to change something up because somebody's kid is watching. I picked the wrong character. What's your favorite dog breed? I don't really have a favorite. I like any type of dogs besides a Chihuahua. I fucking hate Chihuahuas. They're cute and all, but like, god damn. Chihuahuas are just fucking demons. Demons that I don't even want to deal with. Alright, there we go. So now, if somebody dies, the people are just feeling uneasy about it. Well, you guys aren't gonna feel ease anyway soon, so cope about it. And also because the mom said something like, "Oh, on your video of Eclipse fixing Eclipse, my child started panicking because of it. I just want you to know that your channel is not safe for children." I'm over here like, and I hope you know I put a massive warning at the beginning of the video. I put a whole massive warning. I do not know what else you want me to do. Putting that warning up there was one of the good things that I did for that video. Because usually, I wouldn't put warnings on videos. I would just let people suffer and just be surprised by it. Unless it was like flashing lights or something. But then I also forget about putting the flashing lights thing. Depending on how the edit will go and stuff. But I'm just sitting here like, listen, whatever is going on, that is your fault. I don't know what you want me to do about it, because I don't take care of your child. That's your responsibility, not mine. Oh, God. I could... One thing I probably could do is, like, stream, I could stream Security Breach, but the only thing I'm scared of is messing up Black Hole's, save file. I could continue Harry Potter since I was supposed to do that, like, way before. You know what? I'm gonna turn you into a demon. That's so fucking dramatic. Motherfucker really said, how's the hunger going? Okay, bed's broken. I forgot about you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Alright, what should we call this guy? Grapes? Alright, grapes. I think you will mean sociopath and not psychopath. Because sociopath is like one of the things you would do when it comes to keep going to school. If it's psychopath, don't think they will instantly put you in school already. Or like keep letting you go to school. Difference between sociopath and psychopath, which, God, my fucking teacher was right. I probably will be talking about it at some point in my life. That motherfucker. So, difference between sociopath and psychopath. Psychopath is more like, how can I put it in the most easiest way possible? Psychopaths are most likely, they don't care about anyone's feelings. They don't care about anyone's feelings. All they care about is themselves. They basically give themselves a massive God complex. And they don't care. They don't care what people say about them and all that. And psychopaths are usually, they're more like created. They're created to... Wait, would it be creative? Trying to remember. The main reason why I remember some of it is because I took sociology and psychology for 3 years when it was like one of my classes. Okay, do I need to... Did I give him... No, I don't get the fish that he needs. Unlock the lumberjack. I thought I did. What the fuck? Oh no, I didn't because I unlocked that. I was born 2004. Okay. Oh, okay. Now I remember. So, sociopath is basically a person with a personality disorder and has a trait or action that is violent, risk-taking, and all that. Sociopath would basically be someone who was born in the environment to learn that stuff. For psychopaths are created. They usually sometimes they have an antisocial personality disorder, and they do not they lack the care or sympathy for others, so they would have no hesitation of controlling and manipulating somebody. They will put people to shame, and they will do anything to ruin the person's mental state. So that would be the difference between sociopath and psychopath. And God, I'm just, I'm surprised I fucking remember that shit. Sometimes, I guess sometimes it's actually good to remember shit from your fucking class. Oh, did they put me in a freaking time limit? God damn it. And that's why one of the reasons I went back, because I knew you was gonna puke. Well, it's easy to use a gun, depending what gun it is. It's not, that difficult. It just depends how your own mind will think of using a gun, because most people are just gonna use the gun for not violence, but to threaten people. And my dad being the man who basically give me pet talk. You just took a massive shit right there. Gave me pet talks and stuff, is that don't threaten someone with a gun unless you're gonna use it, but it really depends on the situation. If you're the bad person in that, then one, you should not be using a gun anyway, because then people are gonna start hating you, think you're a waste of society, and then your mental state is gonna be broken even more, because now you don't have nobody who loves you, not even your parents or people that you actually did care about. And yeah. Well, if anything, the recoil of a shotgun is strong, but if you know how to properly use a shotgun, then to me, a shotgun's one of the most easiest. But god damn it. But that's mostly because I went out hunting when I was little. Okay, now I unlocked the lumberjack. But I just need coins. That's all I need. No, then that's a BB shotgun. Um, I never use a gun for violence unless it was, like I said earlier, to go hunting. But mine, because my dad always told me that if you're feeling like angry or you're like slowly getting thoughts, put anything that could be used as a weapon down. Put it down. Because there's going to be a point you're going to regret your whole life choices. Oh, there you are.
Ship. Ship.
Yeah, you're still traumatized, I don't care. I mean, going hunting isn't weird, it's just one way that, shouldn't this be, oh wait, no, because I gotta do this one first. 7, or I just don't have enough followers. Damn, I just don't have, I need one more, don't I? Fucking hell. One of the villagers, you need to give me a quest, so like if fucking, cause he's gonna die soon, and I need, nope, okay, I guess I just gotta go fight. Let's see. Okay. Alright, alright, so after I do this run, I am going to end the stream because I have so many interviews I need to do. Oh yeah, and while I'm at it, if there's any interviews that you got, not interviews. So for the interviews, if you're in the Discord server, we're setting up interviews where you could be our thumbnail artist, you could be our video editor. There's a lot of positions we're doing, but for now we're doing thumbnail artists. So if you guys want to do that, just go make sure you have Discord and you're in the Discord server. And if you are, make sure you DM me only. Do not DM everybody else, because I'm the only one with the questions and who is doing the interviews and stuff. And no, there's no interviews for like having an actor role and stuff. I almost forgot. I have to fucking mention that part because somebody DM'd me and was like, "Hey, is there one for actors too?" And I'm just like, "No," and they got upset. And I was just like, "Listen. It's not my fault because you're only asking me if you can be a quiet character or a character that doesn't talk. Even if you have a good excuse of why you want a character that can't talk, I still need
Yo que me wanna.
Characters. Give. I'll buy them. Just give. Deep ass voice. Break your stuff. See if I get more things.
What? Yo que.
But yeah, there's no like actor like interview or application. I've been trying my hardest to allow like subscribers to be an actor in the series, but like no, like people just want quiet characters, and if they don't want quiet characters and I tell them like, hey, this is how the character's supposed to act, they'd be completely different from what I said. I'm not gonna lie, that's a dumb question. I'm playing. Well, yeah, duh. I've known South Park since I was a kid. I don't know why some of you acting like South Park just came out. South Park been out since shit, even before I was born. And that's the one thing that I'd be shocked with. And one of the reasons I'm also, I kind of hate TikTok. It's like, for some reason, South Park is being more popular again. Steven Universe, Amazing World Gumball, Adventure Time, all these, TV shows that been out way before, it's just popping up on TikTok, and God, even my freaking and the thing is, I know how old I felt when my fucking little cousin was watching Adventure Time, and they was like, "Oh, who's your favorite character?" And I told them a character that a character that wasn't even introduced yet until like the ending of Steven Universe. Well, near the ending of Steven Universe. And like that's how fucking like old I felt. Don't you give out like an extra one or no? Damn. But yeah, I know South Park. I used to watch South Park when I was a little kid when I don't even, do they even still do it? I don't know, cuz I don't have like cable anymore. But so there was this time, which I know Cartoon Network's still doing it. So there was this time where whenever it hits a certain time, I think yeah, I know they still do South Park. I think till like 6 a.m. Was it 6? No, yeah, it was 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. where all of it be children's shows, and then once 9 p.m. hits, like the kids will go to bed, and the adult shows will happen. That happened on one of the channels that South Park was on, and I stayed up because that was the time I couldn't sleep. And South Park popped up. I started watching South Park, and I'm just like, ah, yes. I'm just skip that. I don't care. 1997. Yeah, I knew South Park was like made before I was born. Hi, son, and hold on. Oh, son, since you message, I forgot to give you moderator last time. There we go. I forgot. Alright, so now you and Moon have moderator, so people know. I completely forgot to give it earlier. That's Son. That's the person who acts as Son. Just skip. I just said yes, this Son. Wolfie Doodles is Sun. Winter Wolf is Moon. Oh, no you don't. Okay, hold on, I gotta focus. I'm only at 1 heart. Damn. Sacrifice. Who should I sacrifice? I'ma sacrifice you. Give me your fucking soul. Son, how you doing right now? Oh, fuck. Whoa. Whoa. Nope. Oh! God. Fuck off, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off. Alright, a few more. Let's get up out of. Yes, we know Hell of a Boss also has the hotel. Yeah. gonna... Where the fuck did it go? And motherfucker. Ah, I forgot that bastard has my damn... Oh shit, you're fucking dead, bro? Damn. Sucks. Well. What, dumbass?
Shalambaka. Oh.
Let me collect this real quick. Shut up. What the fuck? You wanted something. No, you don't. Fucking make up your mind. Alright. You know what? I'm gonna... Hold on. I'm gonna order me some pizza. Well, if I have enough money. Cause I'm actually like fucking starving. Take some glitter glue. I don't need it. I don't want it. Okay. Oh god. Fuck it. I'ma just... Let's see. Are they still... Oh fuck yeah. They're still doing a deal. Let's go. let's go. God damn it, hold on. There we go. I typed in the wrong number. Alright, yep, okay, so gonna end the stream here. I did most of everything, and I'm pretty sure it's goddamn. What the hell? Wait, did I fucking... I'm gonna hope that it took the... Did you take the... Okay, I took the money from my card. I thought it was like asking for like paper money. I was like, shit, so see about that. Alright. Oh, let me get this up before I end the stream. But, yeah, gonna end the stream and probably do some stuff in this game alone. And, son, if you want to hang out or chat on Discord, let me know. I'm probably gonna like edit the next video once I do.
Kalambayan. Wow.
You're lonely. Alright. Bam, Chica. Yeah, Moon been it's because me, Moon, Black Hole, and Blood Moon were recording. And motherfucker, carry your ass to sleep. Shit. Alright, so, I guess. Alright guys, hope you guys have a good morning, good afternoon, and good night, and I'll see you guys soon. And be prepared for the next, video, cause, it's gonna be chaotic like it's on drugs. Alright, bye guys!